All righty then.
We're live on Twitch, waiting on YouTube. Currently waiting. How have we been live for 31 seconds now, when YouTube has only just recognized that we actually went live? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to MehTV, and today, it's Firefly. Is everybody ready?
I am.
I believe I am, but, we'll see if the network connection decides to fuck up. In 3, 2, 1. This is safe. We're opening on the Tam Estate 11 years ago with the television debut of one Zac Efron.
Oh boy. And
And these are
and
and this is young River and this is young Simon.
who is this little girl?
That's young River. And here we see Simon's dad and River's dad. See here.
So Zac Efron is young Sean Mayer,
Yep.
and whoever that is young Summer Glau.
Skylar Roberge.
Skylar Roberge.
Yep. And their father was William Converse Roberts, who I thought I recognized from something, but apparently not. Oh, he was in an episode of Murder, She Wrote. I haven't watched that show in forever, though. Oh, he was in the movie Bandits. With, Bruce Willis. This is a nice little bit of...
Yeah.
Nice little bit of, continuity here. We haven't delivered the cattle off screen.
Yeah.
And you know who's gonna wind up having to clean up the cargo hold if they try to stampede indoors? Fucking everybody. Especially you, because you're the Goram doctor. Fancy vessels! Oh, you got some interesting standards there, buddy.
Ugh,
Why'd you have to
that's
do
not
that?
good.
That hair
Take
ain't done nothing to you.
take my I cannot stand.
I'm
Here I'm
still
still
free.
free.
You can't take
You
the
can't
sky from me.
see
Take me out
me out
to the
to
light.
the light.
Tell 'em I ain't
Ain't
coming
coming
back.
back.
Burn the land
Gonna
and
land
boil the
and blow
sea.
the sea.
You can't
You
take the
can't
sky
take the
from
sky from me.
me. We're singing over this because the intro sequence got us taken down for copyright last time.
The place I
Can
can
be
be.
since I
And
found
since I found
serenity.
serenity,
You can't
you can
take the
take
sky
the sky
from
from
me.
me.
Although, funnily enough, it got us taken down for copyright by the wrong people.
Which is odd.
Fox Fox Television Studios does not own this series anymore. Yeah,
Nope.
William Converse Roberts. That's interesting. Yes, Captain.
Especially when I'm pointing the gun at your abdomen right now. The gun is loaded with rock salt. It may not kill you. It'll sting like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, as somebody who's been to quite a number of craft shows over his lifetime, this has become quite unfortunately true. Every fucking craft store, craft show, craft whatever in America has the same goddamn bullshit in it these days, and it all comes from AliExpress now.
I do know that there's a ROM hack for Streets of Rage 2 where it's called X-Men of Rage.
Huh, that's interesting.
You could play as Nightcrawler, Colossus, Storm, or Wolverine, and they are all recycled sprites from the X-Men arcade game.
Yes, it's the bane of my existence around here because, well, no, it's not really sharp. The blades actually get quite dull after you use it literally once.
They
Oh.
ask money for a lot of stupid things.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like when it's really unfortunate though, because I've been in this position before where we've been like going around and somebody who doesn't know things uh I'm interested in knowing what that means in long form. But yeah. Yeah, people who don't know what they're looking at are like, oh, this is neat, and it's like, yeah, yeah, they used to be handmade around here, and now, oh, everybody's, buying these off of AliExpress.
Excuse you. Mm.
He didn't, he didn't realize what he was doing there for a second. This is, this is something that I really like here. There's like the conflict between the characters there was kind of organic in that, and like he's from a very specific background. And then River, who is known to
Oh,
wander about. I don't want to know what kind of animals you're attracted to, Jane.
oh, don't mind me. I'm just doing Nightwing things.
I'm out here attempting to find my sister.
Who may or may not be a
Please,
Kryptonian.
yeah, please pay no attention to the fact that she is brain damaged and incredibly hot. There we go. So you remember how we were talking about Mission Impossible having a bunch of things that just kind of happen in it? In this episode, we're not
Yeah.
actually having a lot of things just happening. You can see from this nice little broad perspective we have here from the perspective of the audience, that things are happening because of reasons, right?
Yeah.
Reasons are set in place, and then they pan out.
Yeah. I swear, if one of these days, whenever we get to watching the Indiana Jones movie, we gotta definitely comment on how Indy just shoots a guy who's doing all this flourish.
I love that scene. That is that is an all-time classic scene, and it's a great example of legitimately
Pragmatism.
It's a great example of combat pragmatism, yeah.
Why do I hear lasers instead of bullets?
Because the same guys who did the editing for Sonic X did the editing for this. I don't know, I'm making things up.
I was hoping you were. I'm hearing a lot of pew pews. What?
I like how I love how Maui's crawling across the ground to grab the buddy. And Simon just got black bagged or white bagged. No shit, Sherlock. Of course I fucking did. Cutting a little bit close to the jugular vein there, honey.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we could fucking talk about some shit.
Can we talk about the letters?
This guy kind of looks like the guy that they poisoned in Mission Impossible.
Of course.
He's not. Um, just I mean, all I want to do is check on my fucking sister.
Yeah. It's gonna be okay. Hey, Supergirl. All we have to do is get you into yellow sunlight, and then you could heat vision these guys' faces off.
Uh, Doctor Who. Doctor, doctor, give me the news.
For some reason, I'm just imagining one of these guys being played by Charlie Day, and he just starts crazily ranting about Pepe Sylvia.
Yeah,
But then it turns out everybody in that
looking for
town
the
was
doctor's
hallucinated by.
porn stash.
But then it turns out that he was hallucinating every citizen in that town.
Are you looking for his porn collection? Money, okay. Not as valuable as the porn collection. An interesting looking shirt. Looks like something left over the 1970s.
Oh, that's nice. Meanwhile, Captain's like, I don't have a plan. I don't have a goddamn plan. I am having a panic attack. We're very callous like that. We should go back there and oh, there's the Alliance again. Dear Alliance, we need your help. Otherwise, our crewmate will die. P.S. If you refuse, go fuck yourself. Signed, the Green Lantern. Which one? Alex, which lord are they praising? I don't know
Uh,
what. I don't know about this planet's religion.
that's a good question.
Perhaps they're praising the same gunmen that those religious nut jobs in Gurren Lagann were worshipping. Well, we know what we gotta do. We gotta pilot our giant robot and kill the gunmen. And then what will they believe in? And then what will they believe in?
uh, po- the power of love, because it is a curious thing.
This ain't Back to the Future.
Hmm. Hmm. All right,
They
there,
already got
Starship
their
Troopers.
guns. They already got their guns pointed.
Those interesting abbreviations that isn't really an abbreviation for future stuff. Ident card is not more compact a phrase than ID.
Hey then. She's she's that thinking that she is the cousin of one Kal-El. Oh, where'd you go, Mama? Can't hear you, Mama. It's too quiet, Mama. What? No comment.
I have no idea what to say about that.
It's a deaf version of Ray.
Oh. Somewhere else. Go fuck yourself.
That was a word.
That is a word.
That was a flashback in Ray. Boy, you telling me that a blind man saw Ray? Would have read the autobiography. Telling me that a blind motherfucker like me read a book with words in it? Oh, you could have used Braille. Boy, what is Braille? What blind people used to read. Blind people can't read. You know what being blind means? It means my eyes don't work. Death. That's what I thought. He says as he dies. Please tell me they're not poisonous.
Get really confused at times. I may remember everything, but I also remember the porn stash you had.
It is okay. You don't have to watch Dog the Bounty Hunter anymore.
Good. Only part of that, the only good part of that show was the Ozzy Osbourne theme song.
About that, I think your dad's dead.
Well, that's good.
Is it now?
That's weird. My headphones stopped working for a second there. Oh, nothing, but just my sound cut out for a second there. Oh, the voice got scared away. Alright, well, well, this is about the... Alright, do you remember that Jesus performed miracles too, right? Alright, well, you know, thou shalt also not suffer a bitch to live, and you looking pretty bitchy right now, motherfucker. I don't know. I looked at his IMDb and I don't really know his voice or his performances. I had to walk through that door which goes in my permanent profile. Well, who is keeping track of where you're going? Shouldn't it be on your son's profile, his criminal record? Alright. The Fugees? Why would I want to listen to the Fugees? The God of Witches. The God of Snitches. Who gets stitches. Yeah. Hmm. Got ourselves some, help from the heavens, I see. And there's the trope namer right there. Like how the characters went on a side quest to get their problem fixed, rather than just whining about it.
which is good. Okay, that's one episode down.
Yep.
I'm gonna skip the credits and then we'll go on to the next episode.
See here.
The next episode is Our
Our
Mrs.
Mrs. Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Which happens to be, for some reason, the first episode on the disc. It's labeled as Firefly Title 1. Or Title 0, rather. No idea
weird.
why.
Anyway, so are we set to go?
Fox is not made up of competent people, apparently. Was not. Alright, so 3, 2, 1.
Now we're on the bridge being carried by horses.
Yes. Our Mrs. Reynolds is a really good episode, too. I mean, they're all great, but this one is really good. I recognize the man in the hat.
No. Who is the guy in the hat?
Well, that... Jane. That was Jane.
Jane.
Yeah, I was saying... Yeah, so it's, I swear by my pretty floral bonnet, I will end you.
That's a good line.
It's fucking amazing. And they kept Zoe in the back because she is the best shot they got.
Yep. I'm gonna go check on my laundry. I'll be right back.
Okay. And the fact that Jane is actually getting kind of choked up over the rain stick is kind of sweet. And he has that for, I believe, the rest of the series. Oh yeah, pay attention to the music, by the way. It's sort of important. Oh, thank you, Abraham Lincoln. We appreciate doing good by somebody. Yeah, I really like part of the thing that attracted me to this show is how this is kind of like the A-Team in space. It's Captain Reynolds. Hmm. This is an interesting little thing here. Tune them back, tell him I ain't coming back. Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me.
So, who is this?
Okay, so that was. You remember the girl who gave him the flower crown and the bowl full of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is her. And it's like we need to consult the married people on this. Yeah, so yeah, so she's saying that she was essentially his reward for helping. Simon. Thank you, Wash. Screaming a little bit louder won't help.
Nope.
Yeah, and the music was canon in D. Yep. Which is something they play at weddings quite often.
Dude, you need to have this thing called chill.
I
Clearly.
mean, to be perfectly frank here, Simon's just as confused as you are, so. That
Yep,
line has been quoted quite frequently in my D&D games.
I'm sure. All right, I have munchies. Not the munchies, just munchies.
Just-
Oh dear. What? People who talk at during in the theater.
Wash. No, you're just implying it very heavily.
Yep.
Thank you. Uh, a bit of sanity. What?
Okay then. Moving on.
Like how Wash is just like yoink.
I swear Jared is just
Excuse me.
doing what's known as shit posting because apparently,
I
even
saw
though
that. I
it's
saw that
ten,
in the chat.
we're
I
client's feet.
I didn't make that specialty.
Hey,
Oh, this is amazing. You're gonna love this.
okay, why does he have a gun? Hey then, put the gun down and we can talk about this. Hey then. Oh, he's offering
he's
God
offering he's
for
offering
the
to give
woman.
Mal his awesome gun for the
Oh,
girl.
we got another trope there. I call her Vera.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god. I am seeing a lot of trope namers in this show.
Uh-huh.
He then plays with a stick that literally summons rain out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's exactly why you can fucking get away with shit in it. There are
Yeah.
thousands of those things.
If it has no flash, then that means it has no substance. Wait, that doesn't sound right. That is so strange.
I'm sorry, honey. We would have been wanted men. You'll notice that there's only space for one person. That's interesting.
Is this where that famous GIF comes from?
I believe that's one of him sitting at the table. Are you sure? Are you sure about that, honey? Okay. Uh, that's that's some good framing.
We are trying to main, basic cable nudity. He is a very tall man, Nathan Fillion.
Yes. And then we find out hmm.
What? Oh dear. She's evil. Nathan Fillion's 6'2".
Holy shit.
So she slipped him something, of
Hmm.
course.
Listen, Wash is married to two things: the ship and his wife. Uh, I think you may have attempted you're attempting this on the wrong man. she's she's the best there is at what she does.
What she does isn't exactly polite.
And now you're on Zoe's kill list. Uh, uh-huh. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't
Okay, so
hurt
Alex,
me no more.
would you
What is
rather
love?
would you rather sneak into an enemy base with a marching band or with Banshee?
Oh, the marching band goes up front, and while all the people are in the base are distracted, and I'm going to climb over the back fence and steal their porn collection.
You
Oh,
know
what
where
do
I
you
got.
know? Why is there a marching band out front?
You know why I make that comparison.
It almost worked. Excuse me.
God damn. So she's trying to escape.
Mm-hmm. It would be It'd be hilarious if she fell over too. Oh. I forgot that actually happened in the episode.
You just kissed him. You realize?
Anybody having a flashback to Batman and Robin?
Yep. Okay, in case you're wondering where I got that joke from, mouth like yours, we might as well have snuck in here with a marching band. I'm sure you know where that line's from.
Yep.
Good. I don't have to explain.
I mean, thanks, Wash. This is very helpful commentary.
Yeah, at the very least, they correctly assume that he was being molested.
Well, we are getting to work. It's just gonna take a while. Do you kiss him on the gun? I mean, she didn't do a whole lot of humping. Thank you. Thank you. We're trying to fucking fix the damn ship.
Yep.
Oh, hey, somebody's gonna try and steal the ship. I think we might need to steal some parts from them.
Oh, I am a new Thor. So, Alex, who do you think Wolverine gets along with the most?
Definitely Jubilee.
How do you figure her?
Because they generally get along quite well.
Hello, Cyclops. I built him a convertible. Ah, sweet, a convertible. Where'd this come from? Wolverine made it. Well, fuck him then.
Oh, well.
Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better.
Yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. And by the way, we saw this gun as part of the little collection that Jane had beside his bed in previous episodes.
Yep.
You fucked with the wrong people.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna keep talking.
What? I mean, the Vixen is on board your ship. She is currently with Mr. Queen. That's sweet. Yep.
Frankly, that's the conclusion I would have come to as well, considering she said that, oh yeah, it definitely didn't work on me. And she was so evasive about it. And it's like, yeah, I wouldn't have thought, oh, you kissed me and there was still some left on me. It would have been like, no. Yeah. Alright. Next up is another episode. Yep.
Yep.
Janestown. I got it queued up.
One sec.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got it all queued up.
Alright. In 3,
Three.
2, 1.
I admit it. It's true. Oh, because it's not.
This is a conversation I've had with a couple of people. Conversation that ended with me getting blocked by Linkara. This is why I like putting things where they can be easily be found, you know?
Yeah.
This is why I use a knife to remove tape from my skin. Because then the hair's coming off anyways. It can either be painless or painful.
So, Alex, I ended up finding a clip of from the 2000 X-Men movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and the response that some people would have towards the fact that the response that people initially had towards the black leather in X-Men 2000 going the memes.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's a good one.
Costume designers. They're there. It's okay. It's okay. And meanwhile, the comic fans like, oh.
Yeah. Ceramics are actually, they can actually be harder than steel and lighter as well. Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right.
So do these guys have a shipping error that caused them to be overloaded with wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men?
Those typically aren't made out of mud, so no.
Mm. Damn it. Okay, maybe they went through a maybe they ended up receiving being a part of a garbled
Yep.
subspace transmission.
Great. Yeah, there's a lot of ceramic parts on a bunch of on a bunch of things. Because they use them for ships and spacecraft and satellites, I think. They use, I believe there's ceramic heat shielding in certain types of electronics. Good stuff. And of course, it can be used for pottery as well. Which is most of what I've used it for. I got a shrine to Jane Cobb.
Oh god. Now remember, Alex, is- Logan's old buddy Wade is going to him he's going to ask him to get back in the saddle, and when he does, say yes.
That's a good little payoff right there as well. Or he's like, son of a bitch!
Gonna send it- gonna send this post your way. Because
Ah.
apparently people are possessed to believe that X-Men Apocalypse was a bad movie. But then again, people will assume that we think it's a good movie just because of our thumbnail used for the commentary.
I mean, people have tried. It was called the Council of Nicaea.
And how did that go?
Poorly. Santa Claus beat somebody up.
So is this Futurama Santa Claus?
No, but that's how he, that was the inspiration, I believe. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how do you feel about silver that is often known for being quick? Alex,
Yeah.
I was saying, how do you feel about silver that is often known for being quick?
Oh, yeah. Good.
I do emphasize the term quick.
I heard that was.
That it was what?
Interesting little bit of history there.
Mommy, I saw the man that the statue is based off of.
You say he was a good minute man?
Middleman.
I know what I said. I said, was he a good minute man?
Good question.
Oh, Sonic's here. Alex, share your screen.
I've already been.
Yeah. We don't see it.
What the fuck? And here we have the Ballad of Jane Cobb. They founded a religion around Jane Cobb.
That's the weirdest thing.
I'm sure, Nightwing. I'm sure. In case you're wondering what the joke is, Sonic, Sean
Mhm.
Mayer voiced Nightwing in the DCAMU, and he's Simon in this show.
Oh, interesting.
He's just waving his hand at that guitar, although that is a real chord shape. Love how everybody's having a good time. We had an episode where everybody was having a good time at Mal's expense, and now we get to have an episode where everybody's having a good time at Jane's expense.
Yep. Oh my.
Hi, Doc Brown.
Great Scott, this is heavy.
Professor Einstein, when did you come aboard?
God damn it, kid.
Hmm.
Well, see, we were trying to get this shit under control here. And then things got even crazier.
And suddenly, Vegeta.
Oh my god, he's a giant fucking nerd.
Nerd. Yeah.
Uh, I want you. So,
Please.
shut the fuck up. Let her do her fucking work here. Simon Tam wants to use engine grease as lube.
Oh my.
That's that's the hair will still be there waiting. That's some brilliant reasoning there, River.
And she does mean very carefully.
You on that.
And then eventually, one day, we get to be a real boy. I thought I was a boy before.
Mhm.
Fought the law and the law won.
My very own right.
I can't believe it's not butter.
This is the most emotionally moved Jade has been since that guy gave him the rain stick.
Mm. Mhm.
I find it hard to believe that this man would have such amazing muscle tone after being in that box
Yeah.
for 4 years.
Yeah.
It's an episode in that box. Who
Would you
knows?
care to see what happened to Griffith after a year of torture?
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, he had plenty of steroids and protein in there.
By the way, Sonic, check what I posted the memes.
Let's see.
Okay.
Comic fans. You know what? That's so
That's in
true.
response. That's in response to what would you like? Would you rather yellow spandex?
Yeah, I saw the. I saw the box. You know what? That was clever. Big cat box.
It's okay, comic book fans. Don't worry, you'll get your day one. You'll get your day at some point.
Yeah. I mean, you guys got Deadpool too. I mean,
Mhm.
Deadpool and Wolverine. So hey.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he go. Kelly, I think you might want to go back there and be a little bit civilized with Simon.
Hmm.
Some interesting looking nipples.
Damn.
Maybe make this gentle zoom in it a little bit less gentle. Jesus fucking Christ. Who uh, who the fuck is this interested in this?
Oh,
You'd be
indeed.
surprised. Must be a
Like
real
typically
person.
parents try not to think of their kids having sex, and this dad is apparently so obsessed with it, he hired his son a prostitute.
That is. You know what? Everyone's got their own fetish, I guess. Pretty sure there's a tag for that.
You got to navigate
Hmm.
through all this bamboo. What's the biggest lesson that employment has taught you? Efficient workers got punished with more work.
Mhm.
And then you said honor society crushed my desire to continue college.
Yep.
Mhm.
I see.
Sounds about right. And now she's
Yeah.
talking about somebody else.
Don't get honored for tonight, kids. It's not worth it.
Oh, continuing the trend of Nightwing getting his ass kicked.
Not again.
Well, at least he's not getting raped.
Ah.
There.
Current DC comic book writers that like doing that to Dick Grayson, go fuck yourselves.
Poorly disguised fetish. I don't know. Poorly disguised fetish.
Jeez, he kind of in a
Woo!
pretty bad area.
Could be worse. At least it was across the vein and not down it. Ugh.
Sooner or later, Jane's gonna start showboating. I think this is WWE.
Mhm.
Okay then. Ugh.
Said that without even missing a beat.
Nope.
Mhm. Hmm.
Jeez.
Well, damn.
You know, typically a knife throw right into the chest would, kill a man.
If you
Oh, you'd be
landed
surprised what you
between
can live.
two ribs, or if you landed on the sternum, I mean, it'd kind of go, oh,
You'd be surprised what you can live through, Kevin.
oh yeah. I'm constantly having people say, "Hey man, how are you standing that pain?" And like, this, that, and the other,
I mean, we
and
see
like,
friends,
people
family, people
and people
proving it.
saying, "Man, and if you do that, you're gonna break something." And it's like, no, people can withstand a lot more than you think they can, especially when they're
I
angry.
mean, I mean, to be fair, there was a guy who got hit by lightning one at one time,
That guy got hit by lightning a couple of times.
but he's still alive. Don't get me started on 50 Cent.
Oh man, that guy was shot 12 times, wasn't he?
I believe so.
Is that was kind of heavy.
Yeah.
She must have done something about the landlock.
She she tweaked the magistrate's son in the right direction. Chucking a wicked spread there. Proud of you, son.
Yep.
Obviously.
It's time to man spread my way through this problem.
He will then proceed to mansplain while he manspreads.
Legal? It's illegal.
Yes.
There's another meme right there.
That's
Keep walking.
stealing.
Keep walking, preacher man. Just keep
Okay.
walking.
Come on, Dick. You gotta get fight back.
You gotta fight back, and you can't just use your ass cheeks to fight your battles.
Yeah, some people, not everyone's into outlaws.
And meets the eye. Transformer. Unicron's head is still floating in space to this day.
Hmm.
They'd be like, "Hey, so what is that thing right there? That giant robot head?"
He embodiment of evil. He embodiment of all evil in the world.
We made all the love, so much
What is
love that there
love?
couldn't be.
Baby, don't hurt me no more.
I want to know what love.
I want you to show me.
Hmm.
Say that hero could save us. Not gonna stand here and wait. Hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as they all fly away.
All right, so I think we got time for another episode.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna have to cut out some serious and late for me. I'll wake up boy. So I'll go see you guys.
All right.
Hey, see you later, man.
See you tomorrow on Monday.
Happy to have you.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Eh,
we get do the last episode on this. That'll be the
out of gas.
that'll be out of gas, which fans of Cowboy Bebop may find some similarities to.
Are we all set?
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1. It's funny how we're getting through this series is faster than we were the first season of Highlander. Not even just because it's shorter, but also because the fact
Yeah, we're
that,
doing more episodes at once, I think.
well, not only that, but the episodes are going by pretty quickly compared to Highlander.
Yeah, Highlander had a lot more of investigation kind of stuff going on.
What
So they were
happened
like
here?
running around. Got some Secret Origins stuff going on here.
Really?
I'll bet you anything they filmed this episode or sections of this episode while they were building the sets so that they could have that slightly unfinished look about it. I don't know that for certain, but I have a sneaking suspicion that might be the case. Production. Yeah, and this is some of the best cinematography and use of lighting in any television episode, I'd say.
Oh my. Someone's bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. Don't care, I'm still free. Don't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black. Tell them I ain't coming back. To land and boil the sea. You're gonna take the sky from me. There's place I can be since I found serenity. Even take the sky from me. So, what episode of Cowboy Bebop would this be similar to?
Um, let me look it up real quick, because, I really don't remember. There's an episode where they were out of fuel, I believe. Let me see here. Mushroom Samba, I believe. Yeah, Mushroom
Ah,
Samba.
that one. Yeah, so everybody's gonna start getting high.
No. It mostly just that the ship is fucked.
That's lame. What a funny story, Mark. How do you feel about the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men?
In all my days, I've never seen a more poorly formed cake, but I'll bet it's delicious.
Okay then.
Thank you. Thank you, sis.
Protein and protein accessories.
Hey, A cake made out of pure protein. If Simon eats all of that, he'll come out of it looking like his younger self would in 20 years.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's Zoe's quick exit from this episode because the sorry. Because the actress Gina Torres was on her honeymoon.
Well, shit.
Married to Lawrence Fishburne for 16 years.
You know, I'm starting to think that she's sus.
Well, we can't kick her. She's the only one who knows how to work the engine.
You're right. So we need to get rid of. So we need to air. We need to kick out. Oh, Jane. Spoiler alert: Jane wasn't the imposter.
I get that this is fucked up, but dude, we're all fucking dead if you don't help us right now. Technically, it is a ship because it has other boats in it.
And
Oh, would you look at that? Proper, or near enough to proper CPR technique. In a show that was made in the year Madam Web is set. And set in the future. I'm sorry, I'm not still bitter about that.
You sound pretty bitter.
Oh, I am, I was lying.
Injecting yourself with adrenaline. Jesus Christ.
It's a real quick way to, keep yourself from dying, or it could be a real quick way to make yourself die, depending on how it plays out. Which is what, Kaylee mentioned back in the first episode.
Oh shit.
Going to hell real fucking quick. Alright, all voting for, piling into an R shuttle and hoping for the best? Yeah, thank you for sparing us that.
Yes, please. Do not.
Thank you. Thank you, River Tam. Your insights are always incredibly helpful, incredibly useful.
Yeah, shut up, you stupid automated message. I'm slowly dying here.
This is well, I mean, see I see you plowing a chicken here, so yeah. And this is our introduction to Kaylee.
At least we know that she isn't a virgin.
Would you like a job? Yeah. Considering considering you couldn't do your fucking job.
I swear to God, whoever stabbed me, I'm gonna be kicking their ass.
Hello, Gohan, have you done your homework? Cause if not, Chi-Chi will kick my ass!
Alex, leave the Lady Krillin voice to me.
I will.
Oh, go on! Have you finished your homework yet? Then Chi-Chi will my ass! Only one you need, which includes all of the porn.
Hmm. Yeah. Innuendo. Excuse me. Oh, I thought you were saying something else.
Okay then. Well then. Okay then.
and then he proceeds to do that constantly. And fun fact, after the show was canceled, the recall button was presented to Joss Whedon and by our little pilot here, or Mr. Alan Tudyk, saying if there was anything that, if there was any way that they could get the show back on the air, hit the button, and that was it.
And I'm sure Joss Whedon never did, based on the fact that there's
Fox,
no revival series.
yeah, Fox screwed this show. They screwed it from the
Yes,
very beginning.
because of course they did.
You wanted a sci-fi show that could have competed with Star Trek, and yet you took the one that would have done it best and crapped it down the toilet. And you didn't air 4 of the episodes, and didn't air the pilot until the end. Should have done a big theatrical release for the pilot. But no.
I'm about to die. Uh, uh, oh boy.
It's painted red. There's... Shit, man, at least open the fucking hatch. Good God.
Wow. Well, that would
Dude, he's
explain
not
things.
armed.
I can see where you got that with you first Superboy and my Judas contract fic. Like, didn't know there was a pretty one.
Yeah. And that's how they got Jane. I don't know who that is. That's an old school pistol right there. That's a 1911. It won 2 world wars. It was about to win this space conflict. Mm-hmm. Smart heroes, smart villains.
Fuck. And now we're back to The whole Medea's Ray thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, you stupid machine. Okay, time to first person view this shit. Oh my god. Oh, I swear. Whoever, I swear I should have kicked their asses. But I had the
You won't
chance.
you won't get any disagreement from me, Mal.
Okay, I got to the pro. Okay, all jokes aside, I am losing a crap load of blood. Is this what hell is like? If so, you guys suck. Need to renovate this place immediately. So this isn't hell. I'm alive. Yep. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna pass out again.
Beautiful little
Righty.
bucket of bolts.
Yep.
All right.
So
Yep, we've
that
gotten
was,
we've gotten to some of my all-time favorite episodes, and we'll be back in 2 weeks.
and next week we will be doing Girder Lurger,
Yep.
and we'll be finishing off disc 2 with Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, toodaloo.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. By the way, what are we doing tomorrow?
I'm doing Danky Kang.
Oh, then I'll be doing something else then.